Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PCTL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are all coming from. So first thing before anything else, going to do some house cleaning here. Go ahead and get rid of that line right there. Sure, that level pertains. It's just not relevant to the price right now. And from that point of view, the presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But the first update that needs to be made and actually played out perfectly here is in regards to a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going into today, right here around 0.023, give or take a little bit, was that level of resistance. But early on in the day, the price broke up above it. So according to the rule, that is when you would want to see it act as support. And surprise, surprise, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. On the pullback, you can see right where the price bounced from that point. So absolutely beautiful move there. And, an example that you could throw into a textbook in terms of a resistance then acting as support. And then as I've talked about in past videos and we'll continue to talk about, as long as the chart is up above that purple line there, the 50-period moving average, then, overall the, big picture trend is still perfectly in the bull's favor. So great stuff from that point of view. Nice recovery. Nice recovery, meaning from the pullback there, bounced right off that purple line, and back up it's gone. So again, as far as supports are concerned, 0.023 and then the 50-period moving average. As far as levels of resistance, yeah, this level here is still, technically a level of resistance. What I'm going to do here, now that we have more data, is just adjust it upwards. I get it. You're saying, well, Clay, what do you mean? You can't just adjust levels of resistance? Sure you can. The point here is what direction, what did the adjustment take place in? And when adjustments from a resistance standpoint are being made upwards, that's definitely a good thing. That's definitely a bullish thing. Now, if I was adjusting that level of resistance downwards, then from the long side of thing, from the bullish point of view, that would not be so good. But definitely when levels of resistance need to be adjusted upwards, that's definitely a good problem to have. So current level now going forward, just going to call it at 3 cents. You can see several times today the price tried to get up through there and could never quite do it. So that'll be the key level from the resistance standpoint. But I think I've said this in the past. If not, I'm going to say it again. Resistance levels don't matter on this one. What I mean by that? Well, what matters is what the price has continued to do. And that is that right there. Build those higher bases, or if you want to picture those as stair steps. So as long as the stair steps can continue to be built in the upwards direction, then just sit back and let everything else take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.